Well, I'm Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and this is Sunset. We are out here, this is Biloxi Bay. This is the front bay right here. And on the other side of the bridge there is Back Bay. And we got a great sunset that's just going here. Maybe I should, let me turn the camera just a little bit more here. See a little bit more of it maybe. I know that it makes me quite dark in this, but you can enjoy the sunset while you just listen. So, I've got a plead for help here. And this guy, Blaze, he says, I need your help. He actually yells it, it's all in caps. And he says, hello. Maybe he's not American, I don't know. He says, hello, I'm playing a game called Runescape. And one day I decided to buy 900M, I believe that means million, which cost around $600 US. I think you paid too much, buddy. $600 for currency? Really? I mean, wow. 600 bucks? That's major. Okay, so, and he bought it from a site called, I'm not going to say what the name is, because I don't want to encourage y'all to go there and try buying currency or whatnot. But maybe after you hear this, you wouldn't want to try it anyway. So, let's see here. He says that he placed the order. And the live chat, he talked to live chat beforehand, and they told him that they had it in stock. And so he said, okay, and he ordered. And then, after he ordered, he was waiting for delivery, and he wasn't getting the delivery. So he talked to them again, and they said that they had to wait for their manager now before they could deliver the gold. He waited another day. And then one day later, they said, well, the manager needs to get involved and stuff, you know, so he needed to wait another day. And then, after 6 days of this, he was told that they were afraid of taking the money from him in, you know, because he paid with PayPal or whatever. And they wanted a more secure payment method. They wanted it via Western Union. And so then, so since they wanted it via Western Union, he's like, well, give me a refund and then I'll send it via Western Union. Well, they told him that he wasn't going to get his refund until he paid via Western Union. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's very poor customer service, and that is not for the customer. And I don't know what the seller is thinking, but that just, it's not right. There's something else fishy about that. And either this guy is not being totally truthful in what he told me, or the you know, seller has some sort of issue that maybe, oh, I know what it is. This just dawned on me. They've already spent the money. They can't refund it. What do you want to bet? Okay, so anyway, so he says that he's contacted them many times, and they say that he has to do it via Western Union in order to get a refund. He says he doesn't know what to do. Buddy, you're screwed. Golly, you know, here's the problem with intangible items like this. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Hey, let's see here. We are gonna go here, and we are going to put it on here. Let me just zoom in here. Look at that sunset. Oh, oh. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just a beautiful sunset? So let me just leave it right there. I don't even need to be in the picture for the rest of this. So with the in PayPal, you have this issue, and this issue is that if you claim non-delivery, they will tell you that that does not apply, that the buyer protection does not apply to intangible goods. And because PayPal can't tell one way or another whether or not delivery has been made. And so in the, I'm not sure what you should do actually, because I believe that this seller has probably sold or spent your money already, and that's the issue. And so, you know, what are you to do? Because, goodness, I'm just trying to think here, because really the issue is that you haven't gotten your stuff, and if they're able to prove that it's intangible goods that you purchased, then they'd win a case with PayPal if you disputed it. Now, if you paid with a credit card, you could dispute with the credit card. But on the flip side, if you dispute with a credit card and you paid through PayPal, PayPal will most likely close your account after you've done that, because they won't want to do business like that. Oh, look at that. And it's gone. So let's just come back here, and heck, now that it's gone, we can move back around so you can actually see me. Okay, so with PayPal, they will close your account if you take what's considered a hostile action against them. I can tell you that we had a guy who, and this guy was fraudulent, but PayPal can't always tell. So this guy did a reversal on about 10 purchases from us, and these purchases were for intangible goods because we sell game codes. It's an intangible item, and the items though were he claimed that his account was hacked, is what he said. But what he didn't realize is that we actually talk to other resellers and everything, and so when somebody does a chargeback, we actually communicate with a whole bunch of other resellers, and that work in these same markets, and so you end up blacklisted with a whole bunch of different places if you do a dispute with one. And it's not a founded dispute. If it's something that's founded, well, we don't knock you for that. So anyway, oh my goodness, we got to go back over and look at this again. The sun popped out again, and it's pretty fabulous looking. So we're gonna do this again. Isn't this is like an extra adventure with Markee here today, doing this. So. Look at that, underneath the bridge. So, anyway, now I got this all off balance, don't I? So this is just, this is truly on the fly, isn't it? Oh no, now we don't see the sunset. There we go. Wow, that is beautiful. So, anyway, we were able to show that this guy had bought from several different companies, and that he had bought the exact same product, and then he was claiming that it was unauthorized. Well, we were able to prove that that he wasn't hacked, and so we won the case, and he got his PayPal account closed. Because they don't take kindly to people attempting to commit fraud, which I don't take kindly to it either. So I wonder, maybe what I'll try and do is I'll try and contact this seller and see what they have to say. And you know, we can see what they have to say. I wonder if there's a bunch of other people that that have also had this experience, but I really hesitate to say who it is because I don't know what the truth is here, and I don't want to support the anything that violates the terms of service. And you're purchasing the gold, I happen to know, violates the terms of service of Runescape. I almost said Runes Magic. So anyway, it is truly buyer beware out there, and you may have just learned a $600 lesson, unfortunately. I would encourage them to just do a refund, and I would, if they, by the time this comes out, we'll be a week in or something like that, and I don't think we're going to see the sun again now, but just in case, I'm going to leave it focused out that direction. And the fact is, I don't think you're going to win this, and if you dispute it, it would be interesting to see what happens if you dispute it. But if they win, then they've just stolen from you and gotten away with it. But if I can tell you this, that if there's enough disputes, PayPal takes action against a seller as well. And they do other things against the seller, like do holds, they do reserves and everything. And those reserves can be pretty aggressive. It can be, I've seen reserves held, rolling reserves held as much as 60, or 50% of your money for 180 days. That's half a year, that's 6 months. And and no reseller wants that. That's a really hefty thing to take a blow on, especially if you're buying and reselling, because you're not typically making 50% profit to where you can even survive that long. So anyway, I wish you luck. I will reach out to the seller, and I'll do another video if I can actually do something about it. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to do anything about it at all, though. So anyway, good luck to you, and if you have any more information, feel free to send it to me on YouTube, and maybe that'll make a future story. I don't know. But the moral of the story to all of you who are watching is that you could very well be screwed buying from one of these places. So try and do it through legitimate methods, and more games are coming up with legitimate methods. Especially, I just love the example that's in Guild Wars 2 right now, to where if you want currency in the game, no problem. You can get it almost right away, because all you do is you go and buy gems, and then you convert those gems into currency via the currency exchange. And people in the game who need gems, they can do it in the exchange as well. And it's a fluctuating rate, so it depends on supply and demand as to what the current rate is. Right now, the rates are really good, especially if you're buying gems for in-game currency. You can do quite well. And that's something I've mentioned before. I talked with Matthew about that, Spellbinding Gamer, and he's on his quest to upgrade to the Digital Deluxe Edition via not paying any money whatsoever other than in-game stuff. So anyway, I know that doesn't give you the answer you wanted to hear, but good luck on that. I'm Markee Dragon. Take care. If you made it this far in the video, you may as well subscribe. That's what I want you to do. You obviously liked it well enough to watch it this far. So look at this. This is Frostmourne. This is a Runes Magic Sword. This Runes Magic Sword is one that we're giving away as second prize to one of you subscribers, just for being subscribed. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and accept our messages, or watch our videos where we draw for prizes. So this one is it's a really nice sword. It's signed by some of the American staff for Runes of Magic. And then there's the big boy here. I got it on my shoulder because it's so darn heavy. The sucker is 16 pounds. Look at this. So, it's a two-handed sword here, man. This is a beautiful sword. And we're giving this away when we hit 42,500 subscribers. It could be you. So, just subscribe, that's all you have to do. We'll do videos selecting the winners, and we'll send you a message in YouTube as long as you accept it. Just make sure you accept messages from us. To do that, put us on your contact list. And you just add Markee Dragon to your contact list, and then you'll be able to get messages from us, and you'll have 30 days to get back to us when we send you a message. Or if we can't message you, you'll just be on video, and you just gotta watch the video and then contact us. So anyway, if you made it this far, you really should subscribe, and I would appreciate it. So anyway, that's all.